Alright guys, taking a look at the system down here. So we're going to be replacing the full system. One of the things we got to get into is shifting this water heater. We're going to rotate it so it faces the front, faces these bifold doors, and then move it over to the left a little bit to allow for our furnace to get into here. So we're getting into 1-inch dielectrics. This is a bigger water heater. 3/4 inch valve, some piping, some fittings, a few things will be needed for here, and then a little bit of modification on the flue pipe. This is currently a 6-inch T, so we'll probably still reuse this. Just got to get into like a just spin that to where we can get our water heater and furnace tied to that, and then gas piping. So from this 90 here, or maybe even this one, you guys can decide what you want to do there. Maybe get a 1/2-inch coupling or come off that 90 and then just come down with track pipe to catch the water heater. And then furnace is getting rotated 180 degrees. Coil already is, we just want to spin the furnace. So we're getting into a new return air drop. We'll have a patch here, new drop coming down, and then make a little bit of room for our filter. 5-inch filter will be pulling out this way. Furnace will be flipped around. Coil will be the same way it is currently, and then new supply plenum. The electric, so we got conduit here. I was just thinking maybe we could just put a junction box, just right here, and then come off the BX, and then our gas line, just get into 1/2-inch coming in. We'll hit like our black iron T. Just probably reuse that setup there. Maybe even, yes, pretty much probably just getting rid of this longer nipple here, and then getting into 1/2-inch coming over and coming into the furnace. The AC sits on a bracket. We're going to cut that off and go lower down on the wall, and then as we're installing, we can fill this back up and then bleed all the air out of all the fixtures. So that's what we're working with. We're up to code with our louvered doors, so meet code requirements for that. Got a return down here for the basement, but quite a bit of work. Just pretty straightforward on this. And this water heater is pretty new. Let's see, installed in, when was this? Oh yeah, 2016. This one's pretty new. And right into here. That's not getting replaced, just getting moved over to the left.